acknowledge you.
We don't negotiate with primalists.
Farewell.
The primalists thought they were able to overcome the might of deer. They were wrong. My refd were able to track down the primalists to a cave not far from here. As I thought, they have the missing keystones. Champion, if we are to restore the reservoir, we must get those keystones back. Furthermore, their leader must be slain so that they won't attempt a second assault. It seems that this is not quite level. There's a space before the F here. That shouldn't be here. Select Primal Leader Kojo. Right. And the second second quest, Ref to Retribution. I cannot get it out of my head, Tyrell. So many of my sisters massacred, lives tossed away. Their sacrifices will not go unanswered. My soldiers have tracked down the primalists, and they say some of our sisters are still alive. We must rescue them, and ensure every primalist knows my anger. Ah, kill more.
Farewell.
Sure. It's a World of Warcraft thing to do. What? What? What did we just do there? Ah, so we're supposed to differentiate the survivors from the dead, I see. You will never be able to stop me. My elementals will destroy you before you even land it on me. Yeah, that's unlikely. That's just very unlikely. $500,000. That's going to take a while. What? How dare you smash me? respawn time is off. How am I supposed to kill a 500,000 mob enemy in a couple seconds? Oh jeez. Yeah, that's a bit ridiculous. I mean, I gave it all I had, and the game was like, you took too long. Well, they've respawned already. Yeah, what the heck?
Greetings, mortal.
Surely once we get the keystones back, Sotini will not look so dismal.
We watch still.
Order guide
I will
you.
always feel pain for those we lost, but I'm thankful for the ones we rescued.
Follow order.
For the ward,
Safe travels, mortal.
we can finally restore the wards. We have suffered great losses, but our work must be completed. Tyrell, we need your help once more. Bring each keystone to its rightful place in order to make the wards whole again. Once that is done, come back, so we can reactivate the console and restore order in the reservoir. Alright?
Serve order.
We have a couple more quests to do here. Campaign, Dragonel's Emissary. Aiding the Court, weekly. Oh, that's a weekly quest. Oh, nice. I wasn't aware of that. In Tyr's footsteps. Yeah, we still need to do that one. A Dragon Court, reach renown 12. To continue the story. Well, Draken 12. Okay, yeah, it's going to take a couple more quests, but we're going to be there soon.
What has brought you to me?
Excellent work, Tyrell. The wards have been restored, and Tyrhold Reservoir is once again protected. Thank you for all you have done. Taldrazu owes you a great debt.
Be well.
Zodiki, I did not mean it in that. I know, Lady Mara. Zodiki, I cannot explain it, but seeing you like this makes me feel strange. I do not like it. I want to help, and I'm not sure how. Nor do I, Lady Mara. We will have to work through this.
I have many wares. Good fortune
You
to
work
our
through this,
friends.
I am. I need to leave. Curiosity's price. Okay, what is this quest? Take a cutting from the stubborn vine. Look across the ravine, Torin. Primalists attacked Gallikira post days ago, and the battle still rages. Those people need salves and stitching. I can make it for them, but my ingredients are running low. Since What do I need to do here? Pulling vine. Ah, now we need to run away. Since you've chosen to intrude upon my home, consider yourself volunteered. Go to my garden and find the largest vine you can. Snap it from the root and bring it to me. And every life counts. Collect ingredients to replace little jet streams dressings. Making potions for Galikir means that I don't have time for my other duties. A duck landed in my garden with a broken rib. I've tended to the wound, but her dressing needs replacing. And since you are so eager to help, shoving a list of ingredients into your hand, this is what you will need. Bring the rest to me immediately. Oh, pollinators. I never finished that with my Alliance Priest. I started to do the quest line where at the end of day you are going to get the Bbbbuutt. But I went about 3/4 of the way or so, and then I never finished it. We could do that theoretically, but right now we have a lot of stuff to do here, so it's not going to happen. And also what released The Witcher 3 will soon get its next gen upgrade, with ray tracing and more graphics and fixes and stuff. And Portal also got a massive upgrade with decent ray tracing, where the game will look incredible, but it also will be incredibly taxing on the hardware. I've seen a graph where 4090 can get about 50 FPS, and Radeon 6950 XTX gets about 4 or 5 FPS. That was a bit hilarious, but it's not surprising. Nvidia has roughly 1.5 to 2 generations. Curiosity price. Quick fresh ingredients, potent ingredient, okay. The Lasher attacked you. Srarath frowns, sniffing at your clothes. Their snout wrinkles in disgust. No wonder, you reek of blood. Not yours, I assume. War truly engulfs the Isles. Yeah, they're definitely 1.5 to 2 generations ahead in terms of pure ray tracing. In rasterization, AMD is about up to par. In some games a bit weaker, some games a bit stronger. But ray tracing, yeah, not yet. Which is a bit of a shame, since I've seen a lot of uneducated people say ray tracing is gimmicky and bullshit, but they've never properly played it. I guarantee you, get a decent 42 or 48 inch OLED TV, get at least an RTX 3070 or 80, and then play Control or another ray tracing game where you have decent reflections or other decent ray tracing qualities that you can experience, and you will start to enjoy it, because it looks beautiful. And this is what gaming always was missing: proper realistic reflections and shadows. And even though it's ridiculous that for a 10% graphics upgrade you have to decrease your FPS by 40%, and that's still a bit of a problem, it's a natural evolution to gaming graphics, and hopefully Nvidia and AMD and Intel will further improve. Next up, hopefully, will be physics, proper ragdolls without clipping. That's still a massive issue in gaming. And of course hair. Hair is just unrealistic, and well, just in general we need better physics. So hair and clothes, how they react to the environment, how they react to the body, how a dress on a character moves when you walk. Just a simple thing like that, but it is very, very taxing and complicated to make properly, and that has not yet happened. Oh, little jet stream. Okie dokie, goodbye. Alrighty. Srarath takes the extra pollen and linens, then looks toward their hut. Ducks have to contend with harpies further up the cliffside. The wounded land here, and I aid them how I can. I hope this one makes it. Bleeding hearts. The potions are ready, now to deliver them. Take one crate to a small cave in the ravine below us. No one will be there to accept it, but you can trust it will be used well. Take another crate to the infirmary and Gallicator Post. An old friend tends to the patients there, and I realize this is not your duty, nor is it really mine, but you've been surprisingly helpful, and this medicine could save lives. Remember, leave one crate in the cave, the other at the Gallicator Infirmary, and please offer Atek my greetings for what they are worth to him. Alrighty. Out of the blue. Locate Harlin Crypt's Night. Did you see? Yeah, not yet. Later. It appears to be a bigger quest line. Isolated cave found. What is that? Medical supplies, okay. Why are there something rustles outside? Why are there so many weapons and explosives here? What the heck? Written in Draconic, someone must have dropped this. X. Shimaz Remaz Xidas Gulad Mazurakan Lokraka Zenarakan Reshirakas Lok Danash Riktishar Lok Rebelachrochs Mexilok Merv Toralor Amanare Mordinas Rukalarkar Nagazraka Danash Xiarakal Alarik Mordanas Amanalar Lok Retule Zen Lok Melari Refir Revola Paren Garinagas Dot Das Faramos Par Modas Amanare Modas Remanor X. Alright. I understood that, did you? Gallicator Infirmary. You know, something that is incredible when you think about it, obviously this is a fantasy language and it doesn't have any real meaning. But if you, for example, look at Professor Ronald Royal Tolkien, he also has a first name, starting with J. He created several fully functional languages for fun, as a hobby, to write a cool book with grammar and structure, and you can actually learn Elvish, and you can even learn parts of Kuzdual. It's just, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I mean, here we just have a story writer, and he's like, a bit of gibberish here, not finished. No talking. He sat down and created an entire language, just as a it's not even a backstory to the books. It's just, you could say, for the research background for the books, to give the characters he created depth. He created entire languages. Oh my goodness, was he amazing. Alright, Gallicator Infirmary. Yeah, where am I supposed to place the chest? Hello? What? Potions delivered. Yes? Why? Where am I supposed to deliver this? There's nothing here where I can click on. We can't talk to him. Oh, there in the corner, okay. Is this from Sareth? I told them not to bother. I refuse to accept the help of a rebel sympathizer. I appreciate the aid. Sareth wants to heal everyone, no matter the consequences. Rebels, Scalesworn, wildlife, each deserves equal care. And while I find Sareth's idealism galling, Gallicator depends on their expertise, so my thanks to Sareth, and you as well. These potions will be invaluable. Medicine is an essential part of a Time Tender's arsenal. After all, I can only reverse time so much. It's actually a big question slash problem slash ethical evaluation. Imagine you are a doctor and you get a mass murderer who has been severely hurt by the police when they stopped him, and he needs critical medical care immediately or he's going to die. Oh my goodness, what a terrible decision. I mean, most doctors will still help, simply because they have a certain understanding that you help a man in need, no matter who they are. But then again, for example, I'm not sure if I could do it, if I would do it. But that's an ethical question that every surgeon needs to deal with himself. But at the end of the day, you could say it's their duty, maybe. Not in general sense, it's just, I mean, there is a certain oath that some people like to reference often. But first, not every country is actually carrying them on that one. And secondly, imagine you have Adolf Hitler under your table. I mean, on your table. I mean, it's an extreme example, yes, but would you save him? Difficult. I mean, my boy, or girl, or whatever. In life, there are sometimes no right choices. No matter what you do, sometimes there are arguments in favor and arguments against. At the end of the day, you just have to make a decision and live with it the rest of your days. Alright, a bit melodramatic. Out of the blue. No, we don't need that. Primalist, Wayward Watcher. Oh, we're done here with the entire quest line. I don't expect that one. Alright, so let's quell the Primalist threat. What once was ours. Defeat the Primalists occupying the Gallicular Overlook. Or maybe that's why we haven't gotten a new quest yet. Darisus scoffs at your approach. Are you a mortal of action, or are you going to get out of our way, Paladin? Yes, I will help you. Also something that sometimes I'm a bit proud of when I hear that, for example, police has captured, for example, a mass child murderer, and there were no cameras involved when they apprehended the criminal, and I'm a bit surprised actually when I hear that that individual has been taken captive without any loss to limb, without any damage, because Jesus fucking Christ, there are people on this planet who deserve a lot of pain, and to have the self-continence to not give in that line of retribution thinking, that takes a great deal of strength, of well, control, and many people working in police have that. I'm not sure if I have that. My goodness, they're just people on this planet. Oh boy, oh boy. You know, humans are both the worst and the best about planet Earth. Which kind of says a lot, and then again, not that much. What the... Where do I have to... Ah, that cave, okay.
We protect the Isles.
Sharnex stares down at you. It appears you are someone with more skill than the commander had originally assumed. There is more to be done. The day is over. Spined back.
Serve well.
And actually for a Highland Drake, which is kind of great. The forward push. Sharnex scratches her chin. The commander was right. The primalists are calling reinforcements from the elemental planes. Sharnex smirks. It would be a shame if something happened to their gateways, Paladin.
Glory to all dragons.
Shame would it be indeed.
Aspects watch
Prime
over you.
planning. The commander ordered me to establish a forward base of operations and dispatch any resistance. It wasn't until I did all the dispatching that I realized something. The primalists were talking about Tierhold. Yes, you are exceptionally skilled at interrogation. I need you to discover their plans.
Victory in all your battles.
I will push forward and deal with the rocky situation above her, while you take care of the primalists and their gateways. If you won't open your eyes to what the aspects of death, I will open them for you. Shouldn't you close them if you want to stop them? Anyway. Where did he come from? What the heck? he doesn't even drop anything really. Anyway. You're a damn fool. Why did you already spawn?
The aspects have returned.
My claws will be the last thing the Primalists see before they meet their makers.
Go in service.
Prime planning. Oh, we need to hurry. He's going to kill that.
Guard against
Forward
chaos.
Push. Land awakens. Fiend escape were too much for me. I've seen what you can do. Need slay the elementals.
Honor
Okay,
all.
destroy everything. I see. The elementals. No, the elements. Ah, so Primordial Wraith and Primordial Hail. Where is Primordial Hail? Is it above us? Is it in another cave? So, Primordial Hail somewhere. Ah, there you are. Hello there. You know, hail can be quite dangerous. I've seen hail destroy windows, also security glass from cars, obliterate roofs, metal roofs from cars that would have killed a human if he had tried to find safety inside. Do not underestimate hail. Sure, ordinary hail is not that dangerous, but if you're unlucky, if the hail is too big and it's coming down too fast, then it can be more than deadly enough to severely hurt, if not kill a human. So never underestimate hail, and if it hails, do not go outside. Your little meatball in your skull, we call that brain, is only protected by a small plate of bone, and that's not that hard and not that protective if an object falls with high velocity and serious mass and hits you at the right angle. So do not endanger yourself unnecessarily.
Aspects watch over you.
Thank you for everything you've done. Okay, mained chin. Oh,
Guard
okay, Highland
against
Drake, I
chaos.
like it. The gateway is closed, the elemental slain, and the primalists stopped for now, and the episode.